Great. Hello, hello, hello. We good? We good? Hello, hello. Gotta put this back. Let's see. Nope. Floors. I think we're good there. Let's put this back. We're good. Let's get some screenshots. Let's see, what else do we need? Maybe a screenshot this way. Good. Okay, let's see. We can come down. Take one this way. Oh, camera. That. Maybe one this way. Let's keep building. Zippy? Am I pronouncing it right? Thank you for using the code. I'm a little behind, a little under prepared. We may or may not have to come back over here. Oh, let me get a picture of this right here because I know this will draw a challenge. Okay. All right. Well, we need to get rolling. Let's see. I can come back over here a little later. But this is what we're going to build. Oh, wait a minute. Let me... Do we need to make this the same? Might as well take pictures of everything. The stairs I kind of remember. These are just makeshift. We want to decorate this the same. I don't have a starter camp. I think we're just going to use this once we get it built. We have True helped me out this morning. Thankfully, he hopped in. Guys, I got carried away on the second structure. Let me know if I'm coming across clear. I noticed on the past streams, the playback, my voice wasn't coming through as loud. So I think I adjusted that. Looks like it is, looking at the meter, the mic meter. But we're working on a second structure. It's not done. It's a little bit of this with some expansion. More room in here. A little bit, actually a little bit less room, but we're going to make it cozy. The floor's still got to go in here. Can I do that now? I'm already getting carried away, guys. Let's see. Still got to figure out the walls. Let's see. What am I going to do here? Probably... Well, let's go with these. Yeah. That will look pretty cool. Well, that's going to get covered up anyways, though. Depending what we do... Actually, yeah, that's going to get covered up. That might look cool the other way, then. We'll just leave it like that. This isn't why we're here. Gotta build the main structure. But this is the second one in the works, guys. I'll come back once we get some more people in here. Let's get over to the world. I'm ready to get going. I'm behind as it is. It's gonna be a fun day of building. I'm looking forward to this. I'm already here. All right. Let's see. Expert. Have my coffee, some water. I ate. Actually, I'm gonna disconnect. Hopefully that doesn't impact my stream. Charge the keyboard. Let me know if my thumbnail updated. We should be seeing the build. I need to go grab some food as well. Like I said, I'm a little underprepared for this, but we'll get going here in a minute. Woo-wee. Got some enemies already. I decided to build this in Frostlands. I don't have a Frostlands base yet. But we have one where we're just using the villagers, but I don't have an official base in Frostlands. And if I built this in Star Wars, it was going to be another Grasslands base, which I did not want. I'm trying to get out of that. Let's grab some food. Probably going to need a charm. Let's see. Do we want to eat cheese? Let's go with fruit pies. What else do I need? I need to make a charm. Let me put that away. I should check and see if we have any over here. I doubt it. Coup-headed charm. It's a low one. Let's see. This is what we need. I might have one already in my inventory and not even know it. I do not. Alright. We're good there. We have food. Let me grab some, what are we gonna need? Granite, right? I know True brought some supplies already for me. I am behind. I need to stop saying that and just get to work. Let's see, we gotta go to N. So we found a spot, a good amount of flat land. There's a fast travel already close by. We'll probably end up moving it into the build. Possibly. I had to take this structure down. I know we're not a fan of doing that, but we did. I did actually for Anarchy as well. True, what's going on? Thank you for your help. Oh, I forgot a pickaxe, guys. I am so sorry. I'm gonna have to go back. So this is center. This is where it's gonna go. I think it's center. Why does it look off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10. Let's get rid of this one. Now we're center. All right, let me go back and get an axe. I'm so sorry. I don't have that. I'm unlocked. Hello, I need you. Oh, there's one in the chest. All right. Thanks, True. There we go, guys. We don't got to leave. So I'm going to try to explain a little bit of this as we go. Get some of this out of here. That is the intent of doing this live for you guys. And because we need a base. We need a base over here. All right. Let's see. Filters. And I'm probably going to back out. Oh, I need a obsidian. Just so we can claim some stuff as we go along. I have auto claim on. Does that automatically then claim it in my inventory? Do I got to back out? So we do need glass. We need glass too. But let me know when we get a good amount of you in here so I can go back in the sandbox and share. You got to back out? All right, we'll do that because then that'll give us a chance to show you guys, for those that are showing up late. We have our second structure already in the works. It's not 100% completed. Okay, we need a full piece here, so let's get that going. All right, that is 16 by 16, guys. First order floor. Wait, did I grab the right one? I grabbed the wrong one. Right here. Inner. That's the interior. Oh, let me go to bed. Me. No camp this time. This structure is going to be our base, guys. Our place to sleep once we're done with it. So I'm going to put this down. We may or may not destroy this just so I can see how much space I'm going to have. Again, I did not do that. All right, we need the glass. Put that away. What's up, buddy? I'm going to go off of my notes. I have some that should get us going. Ooh. I missed that piece right there. That's not making sense right here. So this is an archway. Let's build this. Okay, then you're going to use a 2x2x12 on this side, one on each side. Let's see if I have the mats for this. Yep, first order wall. Hang on a second. Let me bring up my screenshot. Okay, one on each side for that. And then from here, two of the first order wall number 4, one on each side. And one of these. Back to the 2x2x12 guys. And we're gonna come in with the first order wall number 2. Make sure it's facing in. These are the black pieces from, I'm not going to put those in yet. Something's off right here that I'm trying to figure out, so that's why I put that down. Let's see, let's turn on Imperial Survival. We are using a little bit of these pieces. Oh no, I don't have what I need. What do I need? Plastoid. Ah, true. Thank you. All right, so that's facing out like that. One on each side. Actually, this one's facing this way, I think. Yeah, they're both facing the same way. I wish it was a little bit more sunny, though, over here. All right, so then now the stairs. I need to put this in, because this is, these are some steep stairs. It reminds me of those venues where you go to concert or sporting events and they pack them in tight and they got these really steep stairs. Okay, so that's right. Let's see. Then we're going to use floor. We're going to use, let's see, first order floor number 4, 8x8x1. But it's got to go. It doesn't snap properly. There we go. Oh. So we go 1. Then 2, right? Yeah, 2. This might be right because of the structure. And I think we go 3 this way with that. 1, 2. I think it's 2. Good there. Let's see. Let's go with the corner. Let's go to half walls. We need this right here. First order half wall, guys. That's going to go right up against that. What's throwing me off is this right here. I don't have a note for this piece. And I would hate to build it and then have to take it out. Oh, oh, I crouched. Let's go back really quick. I want to be sure on this, guys. I'm trying to avoid this, but... And that way, for those that tuned in, you're going to get to see the second structure that I'm working on. Tish, hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I don't need to go here. I just need to back out. You not grab on those? True gave me a heads up saying the enemies over here are relentless. All right, let's back out really quick. There's 2 things I want to look at. I think once we do, we should be good after this, guys. Pretty confident. Fortnite should be fun for everyone. Be welcoming to new players. Welcome, new players. Let's see. Let me take this out. So that's where I messed up. So this is going all the way to there. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense now. That's going in between. My notes are wrong then. And then it's the full. Okay. And then how many of these going this way? So that's one. There should be two here, right? Yeah, there's two there of that. Okay. Then it's one of those, and then 1, 2, 1. Yeah, then we're good after that. But here's the next structure, guys, for those that are tuning in. This is going to be the second one. This is not done. It's still a work in progress. You can see I'm missing some pieces. But it's basically taking this and making it a little bit wider. We're still going to have this feature. Okay? A little bit of space over here. One storage shed, but then also creating these stairs this time. So you can get all the way up. If you want to utilize this up here, you can. This build, you can't get up there. That was the only thing I didn't like. It's just for looks. But the way I'm designing this out is so you can actually utilize this space too. If you didn't want this type of stuff, guys, then you can put more chests right here. Or whatever you want. Alright. We got what we needed. Let's get back. I think that's the other thing too. I think this is more than a 16. But we're good here. I just got to move those posts. Those posts up. And then we should be good. I'm going to take a different screenshot. I don't think I have one like this. I thought I did. Make sure, yeah, I just did. I probably will end up coming back anyways. But we'll go back later and as more people come in and share the second structure. It's going to be trial and error. I'm a little underprepared. Yard work yesterday. I had to get it done. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Mrs. Dizzle cracked the whip. Rightfully so. Even this, and that's part of the reason why too I'm underprepared, because I started working on that second structure. I was supposed to start making my notes, but once I get building, it's hard for me to stop sometimes. And luckily, I have to thank True, because True sent a party invite. And that's when I realized what time it was. Okay, so these are coming in. That's what we found out. So let's turn this back on. All right, guys, so then you're going to have the first order wall. That's going to go right here. Wall number 1. That's what we were trying to figure out. And then now we can do... Let's go with the 16. Let's make sure our base is going to fit here properly. That's what I want to do now that I know. Okay, then a 16's going there. Then the posts. That's first order wall number 1. 1 on each side. And we should have another one of these. We may or may not, but I think we're good. Then the wall. Yeah, we have plenty of space. We can probably push it back a little bit more. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that. Let's take this down. We have room. Let's utilize it for other builds. As you can see, like last time I had Anarchy all marked off. I did not do that. Like again, I was supposed to, but... But once we get going, we'll be good. All right, so let's put it right about... Oh, there's the end right there. Oh, pieces falling in the ground. I can hear it. Let's do this now. Now that I know. So we're going to have one of these. Then we're going to have the archway. I might back out if that gets annoying, guys. You can. I don't know if you hear it. There's a piece falling through the map. Or it's just the sound. It was doing that earlier when True and I were in here. There's another one of these. We should be good, guys. I think this is a good spot. Then it should be a wall. It's actually going to be this. This is going to go here. As long as the crafting bench is in the... Actually, the other way. As long as the crafting bench is in the perimeter, I'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. It's going to be like right there. That's perfect. Okay. All right, guys. So that, for those that are following along that want to build this, that's a 16 by 16. An archway. A 12 by 12. A 16. And then a 12 by 12. Okay. And that'll give you... So now you can see about how wide it's going to be. All right. We're just inside the village square. All right. Let's see. Which way do I want to go next? All right. Let's start with these. The first order wall number 1. You put one of those on each side. Then we're going to go back into walls. We're going to grab first order wall number 2. That's going to come that way. And then let's turn really quick just for these posts. Oh, I need wood. Did I put it away? The melodical wall number 1, that's going to go right on the edge. Okay. We can turn Fortnite Festival off for now. That way it doesn't get in our way. Let's see. Which way do we want to go? Let's go right and left. That way I can keep it consistent for you. All right, then we're going to build or put the... that is first order wall number 4. 1 on each side. Or, I'm sorry, 2 on each side. Then back to... Actually, these are facing the wrong way. These are supposed to face in. Yeah, he likes it. There we go. Because those are for the storage. Okay, then we're going to go back and grab first order wall number 1. We're going to put that... Oh. There we go. I need a new mouse, guys. This one is... on its last leg. I think I said that last time. Then back to first order wall number 2 with the lights, guys. Yeah, those are facing in. Okay, we should be like this. And then let's see, let's turn on filters. Let's go to Imperial Survival. Just for the... And you don't have to do this, guys. If you don't like this, then just put either another black piece from Fortnite Festival or a gray piece. I was just trying to bring in a little bit more. Trying to mix it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's finish the floor here for you. That's going to be... Use what you want, but I'm using this right here. First order floor, number 6. That's a 16. 2 of those. All right, do we put the chest in now? Let's see. Let's put a couple of them, right? So we can start moving this stuff. True was nice enough to go ahead and get supplies that I needed, so let's utilize it. That way also you can kind of see how this is going to look in this region. There we go. We have enough. And no rhyme or reason, guys. However high you want to go with the next one is entirely up to you. First order, and then I'm using this one. First order floor number 6. If you want to go gray, you want to go black. Your choice. I think what I did was, you see this this little, let me take one of these away. It's 1, 2, 3, the 3 notch, the darker gray. I'm just going even with that. That's what I did on the build, just to give me a reference. You see how it's lined up? Just nudge it back. Put 2 of those. But it doesn't matter as far as the height. Well, it does a little bit. Don't go too high. Because then I put 2 more of these up there. I think I put it like even. Right at the top. Alright, let's get the chest in. There are filters. What are our favorites? It should be there. Yep. See, if you go a little too high with this middle piece, then, let me get rid of this. I don't need that either. Go to bed. Make it daylight for you. This is our starter camp, this series. I don't know why, guys. Look at the cows. They're messed up. Look at this. With this update. All my cows in my world are... Not all of them, but from time to time, they're like this. I said on the video, drink too much sweet tea. I will have enough to put these there. So as of right now, we have two structures. True suggested a watchtower. I think he said a watchtower up there. So I'll have to come up with something for that. That was a good idea. All right, what's next? Let's go with the stairs next for you. And then again, this is entirely up to you guys. Well, I'm starting with this. So whatever which way you want this to face. If you wanted it on this side and then the crafting bench, that probably would have been more ideal. The crafting bench facing this way. But it's going to be in the back now. We can switch this out too, though. Later. Let's just build it for you guys first. That's something I can fix. Off stream. Alright, first order stairs. Let's see. Let me hit Alt for you. Half number 4. I think the next thing I need to unlock would be the railings for this. I don't have it. 1, 2. Alright, it's not on this one. Let's put one on each side. Let's build it consistently. So if we make a mistake on one, we need that way we can... Don't worry about making it again on the other. 1, 2. And then let's see. Let's go to walls. Let's see. Do I have it on? I'll turn this back on. First order back on, guys. Then you're going to come down. You're going to grab this piece right here. First order half wall. Inverse number 4. 4A. There may or may not be other ones. That can go right there. One on each side. As you can see, we will be taking some more stuff out. All right. And then now we need... Let's go this way. We need our height reference. Let's see. Let's go turn Beachside Boulevard on really quick, because we need this. And then we can turn it off for now. And then now we're going back to this. First order half wall number 2. Just set that up on top. I believe we're going to do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's turn this off really quick. Now we can just go in our favorites and grab it. There we go. Turn first order back on. Actually, we don't have to right now, but we'll remove our markers here shortly. Little by little. 1, 2. Oh. Why is it not working? Your character's in the way. Get out of the way, T. All right. Let's get rid of these markers for now. These one on each side. Do I have, let me see my inventory. I do not. I need some, yeah, right here. Perfect. Thanks, True. Let's fix this really quick. I know we're going to have one here. Snap. Then I think one there. 2. I think I got 2 of those. Okay, the 16 by 16 at first was just your marker. Then 2 of those. Then let's put this down, first order wall. Let's make sure it's center. Let's see. I don't know if I have the pieces. Hang on. That was under lighting. Oh, I need to turn filters back on. First order. Lighting. What do we need? Oh, bright core. We got some. And we got some. Perfect. Thanks again, True. All right, so let's go into turn filters off. We're going to need this pressure plate. Let's make sure that's center. Turn filters back on. And you can use either one of these that you want, guys. Let's see. That's under lighting. Any of these. It doesn't matter. There we go. You're going to have to nudge it back. It's going to snap a little bit forward. If you put 2 of these and then this one down, it should go right into place. There you go. Your little lighting features in. Let's see. Let's go with the square ones. These should fit. Actually, no, you'll use 3 of those. Let's use 2 of these. The 12 by 2 by 1. All right, so that's how I lit the floor up. See, we're good there. We're good there. This should be 16 by 16. Oh, I hear a brute. This is going to be 4. I think we need 1 more of these, guys. Let's go back in. Let's snap. Let me double check that. I can't tell from that picture. I think we're good. I think it's just a 16. I think we don't need. I think it is only 3. We'll fix that in a little bit. All right, let's go this way. Let's turn this off. I'll find out right here. Let's put this back in. Let's put the lights on this side. One, 2, 3. Something's off here, guys. I can't, my proper screenshots. Or my improper screenshot. Oh, here we go. I think it is 4. Man, I hate to go back already. We can take these out. Let's go ahead and put the ones on the other side. This is gonna bug me, but it happens. Live and learn. So it's 1, 2, 3. I know one of these is 4. I can't remember. I think it's this one. The one on the outside. Is it the one on the outside? No, the one on the inside. And then these are... That's what it is. Oh, oh. This snap's been horrible for me, guys. Yeah. So it's 4 in the middle, and then 3 on the outside. That's what it is of those, guys. That is forced order wall number 2 with the lights. About to be dark. All right, we're good there. Let's see. Then I think we put one of these here. 2x2x12. Captain Jack. May the 4th be with you as well. Don't need that. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, then we need one of these right here. We could probably get away with another one of these. Let me go to bed. We're going to make a change here, guys. My cows are still messed up. We get rid of this one. So put 4 again. Or do I not have that? I don't think I have this. Something is not right. Put that back. Don't do what I did. Let's go back. Let's turn Imperial on. Let's go with this wall right here. Let's go down the half walls. I'm in on walls. T. This piece right here. Set it up top. Turn it so the flat side's facing in. Oh, let's see what I do. What I gotta get rid of? Oh, I need to put. I think I got rid of this. Yeah. Turn first order back on. 2x2x12 is gonna go. Actually, it's already there. The first order we need. Make sure the flat side's facing in. Oh, it's not. There we go. And I may or may not have all the pieces. I was building this in Sandbox. Let's go into electronics really quick. Durasteel. We should have it. Yep. All right, so then let's go back. We're going to need another one of these. We're going to put 2 of those into the ground. One this way, and then slide it over. One this way. And then we can put... Where'd it go? Electronics. I have it for the radar or antennas facing in, whatever that's supposed to be. All right, so let's do the same on this side. I think this is off. It's either that or I had that on that side. I don't remember. We can always fix it later. And do the same thing on this side. 2x2x12. Set it on top. Just make sure it's the same height. And then now we can put these in this side. One on each. One on each. We'll leave it like that for now. Let's keep moving this forward. I call you Captain Jack, Captain Jared. I just saw True's comment. My bad. All right, so we know. Let's go on the floors now. Let's do it. Let's do the floors so we can start putting up the walls. First order floor number 4. I don't know why it doesn't snap properly, but we need to go off of, make sure it's even with that. Nudge it. So 1 there. We're going to go 2 to the left. And then 2 to the right. And then do the same over here. So 1 there. 2 to the right. And then 2 to the left. We might be able to get away without having to destroy that that plant there. It was 2, right? And then we're making the turn on 2. Let me see really quick. Yeah. And then I'm going to go with, let's go back into walls. Half walls. We're going with one of these on each side. So 1 there. 1 there. Let's see if we have to get rid of this. Let's make the turn. So first order half wall. Taper corner number 2A. Oh my gosh. I never realized the part numbers when I was building this. Make the turn. Oh man. This is gonna look so good here. Except for that messed up cow. Look at him. Oh gosh. Alright, now here, let's see. I think we're putting a single. It'll be trial and error here, guys. Let's go to half walls again. One of these. First order half wall. No. We are, but on the other side of it. I'm using this piece right here. And then we're going to put one of these. And then the stairs. Two of those. Okay. I didn't realize there's that little bit of a gap there. I think it's just more prominent because of the snow. Another cow that had too much. You see that? He followed me over from Anarchy. 2 of them. One said to the other, "Let me show you what I got." Oh, I finally unlocked this. So it is auto unlocking then, guys. Because I didn't back out and claim that. All right, let's stick with this. The cows threw me off. uh, one of those, and then a corner, and then we'll go do the other side. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, let's go do the other side. So we did that. We did that. Let's see. We need one of these. That is Star Killer half wall tapered number 4A. Oh gosh. Okay, so we don't have to destroy. That's good. Trevor, we are building the hopefully the thumbnail updated. We are building the first order starter base that I showed. And then I do have a second build underway. So we need that is first order, actually this one right here. First order half wall taper 1A next to that. Then we need the stairs. 2 next to each other. Then one of these. Man, the shadows are dark. And then one of these. Actually, no. One of these. Did I make the turn? Yeah, I made the turn over here. Okay. Let's make the turn. The corner, the tapered corner. All right. And then now we should be able to... What are we doing? This here, first order half wall. One of those. And then we turn. We need... Let's go into walls, half walls. Not in my favorites. This one right here. First order. One that's gonna make it wrap. Yeah, it looks lined up, so we're good. So then we need this one here. Make sure it's lined up, and then this one here. Okay. We should be good. Sorry, Rock, you gotta go. It's about to be night. Let's oh, keep going. It just feels like it's hard to see. Let's see what's going off of that. The stairs. Let's put the stairs in. Where are they lined up at? Lined up at. They are lined up with... They go 1 in. Okay. Let's put the stairs in. So line it up so it's flush, guys, and then 1, 2. That should give you the right 1, 2. Then let's go back into our... Go back in the walls. We're going to grab first order wall number 1. Let's go this way. Let's make sure it's flush. Man, it's got some deep shadows over here because of the hill. Make sure it's flush. And then this is going to go in. We're mirroring the other side, guys. And if we're right, we should line up over here. Or we should meet. Yep. He agrees. Let's go to bed, or is it just overcast? Nope, just overcast. Let me put on my illuminator then. All right, we're good there. Let's see. Is it in my favorites? It's not. We'll go back and get it in a little later. Then first order half wall L number 4. 2 of those. Yeah, it's gonna look pretty good in here at night. True, I agree. Then back to the 2x2x12. That is first order wall number 1, and then back to the first order wall number 2 with the lights, guys. Make sure that's facing in. I have to double check. Let me take my screenshot, because this is the other side. Let me go to bed now. It's dark. All right. We're good. We're good. I don't know if I went with the larger ones on the inside. I think that's what's throwing me off. I think I went with... No, that's right. This is off right here. I think I went with lights, one that way and then one this way, guys. That one I am going to have to go back into sandbox and double check. All right, we're good here. Let's just keep going with the structure. We can fix that a little later. Let's make the floors the same on this side then. All right, let's go into floors. Then we need the first order floor number 4. One there, and then we're going to go 2 to the left. It'll let me snap. I know I'm right that way, and then 2 to the right. Do the same over here. 1 in the middle, and then 2 to the left. And then 2 to the right. All right, let's see. And then we're gonna go with, let's go with one of these. Let's finish the floor right here so we can get our archway in. One of these on each side. That's an 8x2x1. And then we should be able to fit 2 of these, the 8x8x1, next to each other. One there, one there. All right, let's do the same on the other side. We're good. So one there, one of the 8x2x1s, one on each side. And then 2 of these 8x8x1, one on each side. Okay. I know we're right there. Let's get the stairs in. So first order stairs, half, guys. Same ones that are in front. 1 on each side. And I know we're good. We have 2 studs for center. Let's go this way. One there. One there. You don't have to put the stairs here. I didn't originally. I had Doll come in for a little bit just to help me make sure I was heading the right direction because I was getting tunnel vision for a little bit. She helped me switch out the floors because I had it gray. If you remember from the quick little showcase I did, I didn't have the black floors all the way throughout. It was her suggestion to go with the black floors all the way. And then she asked, how are you going to get up there? I'm like, well, the stairs are kind of here on the side, but... So then I added the stairs just right at the end. All right. So we're good there. Let's see. Our archway should fit. I think it's sitting right on top. Let's go grab it. This part might be trial and error here. Already on T. Walls. Go down to here. I believe it's right there. Then we're using a full... Actually, no, we're using a corner. This one right here. First order wall corner 2B. There's so many numbers to this. All right, and then you're going to bump it up. It's not flush. Actually, that one's wrong. There we go. Make sure the front of it's flush, like that. And you'll have that little spacing right there. Okay. Let's do this side first. And then we'll know what to do on that side. I'm not even going to do this side of the wall, just to make sure we got it right. Again, these are the notes that I should have made for you guys, but I did not. Let's go with the 4 by 16 by 12. Let's use one of these first. All right, we're good there. Let's see if we can get away with one of these. I can already tell I'm off by a square, or 2 studs. This might have to come out. This is going to have to come up 1. This is why I want to do this first. So go ahead and line it up, and then nudge it up. I could see that I'm off already. We'll fix this. I'm not going to fix that side yet. All right. Then let's go with a single. The first order half wall number 1. Then let's go with the double. Should be good there. But we might need one more single. I might go back just to be sure. Yeah, let's go back, guys. This part is critical. And I don't want to throw you off here. So let's head back over to the sandbox really quick. Hey, we get the claim. More pieces, guys. Let's see. Sandbox. And this might help us. I need to see where that one wall is going to go. All right. So what do we got here? Look, that looks like that's a single there. So there is a single. Actually, I'm only using 2 smalls. I see. So a single. That's a full. Well, actually, that's not a full. That's a, that's number 2. That's one of these. Or number 4. It wouldn't be this, would it? No. There's only 2 of those. This is the corner, right? Yep. All right, so that's, actually, no, that's a single. Corner, single. Number 4. So another single there. So 2. So 1 single, a number 4, 2 singles. This looks like another number 4 again. Yeah, and that'll take us right to the end. Okay. And then I'm going with just a regular post there. And then that's our structure right there. Okay. So single, a 4, 2 singles, and then a 4. These are the notes I needed to make, and I did not make, guys. So I didn't have to do this. All right, let's get back over there. But once we get one side down right, the other 3 should go pretty easy because it's all the same. This is why I can't always do put this in a tutorial. Although if I was building this in Sandbox again, it'd probably go a lot quicker than now because I can use it for reference. I wouldn't have to hop back and forth. This live stream is pretty much a tutorial. All right, so let's take this down. That's our corner. So it was a single. Let's turn this back on. Usually I'm pretty good once I build it a few times. So it's a single, a 4, 2 singles, man, it's squirrely. So number 1, guys, I'm calling it a single, but it's number 1. 2 of those. Then a 4. And then a single. Or no. Was there a single at the end? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I don't think there was. Let's get this in. All right, let's go inside really quick. So this is going to be 2 by 2 by 12. Then it's going to be one of these on each side. That's going to be the same on each side. So let's do that now. You know, all that is the same. This is off over here. How come? What do we got over here? Turn. Something's not right here, guys. I wonder if there's a single in there. Why is this side 1, 2? Yeah, something's not right here. No. Well, let's fix this side first. I know that's one of those there, one on each side. Two and 2. Why isn't that lining up over here? If it's the same size, that's a 16 by 16. It should be a single. Let's lift the, let's see. Floors, this might be this. Or is it over here? I think this one's gonna come out. I think that's the problem. 1, 2, and then this is 1, 2, 3. Let's see if the stairs fit here. Snap. This is off right here. It's off by a whole square. By 4 studs. You know, that's going to go there. Actually, it's got to go down a little bit. Right there. Yeah, this is off right here. I don't know why. Because it's on the inside. It's supposed to go in. Or is it going off of that? Well, it's going off of this. That's for this one. That's cool there. Whoa! I know, buddy. Dizzle does not have it yet. He does not have it together. And I think it's this. Let me check my pictures. And let's see if this lines up. Let's do the floor really quick right here. If this is center, then we're good. It is. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this. It's getting dark. Do one of those. Actually, 3 of these. So that one of those 8x8s is coming out. Snap. Then it's this. We're good. So this is right. Let's go to... Actually, no. This overcast is going to drive me nuts. All right, so that's fine there. This piece might be wrong then. Why are we off here? That's what we need to figure out. All right, let's go to bed. Actually, let's head back over there. Let's see, what are we trying to figure out here? So this is right. We're trying to figure out this wall. This floor seems to be off. I know we're not using a 4 on that side. At least not that I'm aware of. Let's go take a look really quick. We'll get it built, but it's not going to be as clean as the Anarchy was. Anarchy was a little bit easier than this. This is what I was saying, guys. When you try to change out your build from one kit to another, it doesn't always work out with the exact same pieces because the pieces are not the same. So you're trying to figure out what piece to use. That's where I'm off, true. I did write my notes down for the floor, but I messed up somewhere on the floor and where the pieces are supposed to go. Let's make it daylight for you guys. Per my notes, this floor piece should be right. So that's 1, 2, this piece, then a 3. Oh, I know where I messed up here. Actually, no. Yeah. There should be 2 of those. I'm going to take one out so I can get a picture of that. I think this is where we're off for that particular part. So there is no single. There is that piece. Then this should be going there. This is what doesn't make sense. What is this? Oh, I know what that is. I think I have the wrong floor piece here. No, that fits perfect. That's a 12 by 12 by... Let me write this down. I have it marked right on my notes. Then I know that piece. I'm using two different pieces here. That's this piece, and this piece. Is what's going there. I can see it already. Let's take this out really quick. Yeah, we're pushed in there. That's not an issue. Put that back. So it was one to the left. So I fixed that. That's right. That's the inside walls. Once we get this figured out, then we should be good. So that is... What did I say that was? Let's go to floors. That should be this, which it is. 4 by 2 by 1. And the other one's a 3. All right. So this is 4, right? Let's see this really quick. That's 3. So that was right. 1, 2, 3. Is this 3 as well? 1, 2. That's 3 as well. That's just 3 full that way. I think I messed up right here. Yeah. Let's go fix that. And then for those that are tuning in, did not see, this is the second structure that we will be building as well. Similar to that one, still going to have the an area to go down, a couple of chests on the inside, the storage shed, but this time I'm making it so you can go up top. So you can access it, you can put other stuff up here if you need be, and then be able to access on this side as well for more stuff. Well, we got to get past this structure here. So let's see. That's coming in on the inside. Okay. All right, let's head back, guys. So there is no single. We fixed this right. A single, a 4, 2 singles, then a 4. That we got right now. I think once we get this done right here, there's a post right here that I don't have. I think that's what's messing this up. We might have to fix that whole front side, guys. And that could be why the other side is off. Oh, we got to exit. Once we get one correct, the other 3 will be right. I just have to get one right. And I think on the storage part is where it's off. But you see my struggles. I don't always have this down pat. I try to remember as much as I can. I've only built it once. Let's see. Where are we going? Right here. All right, this is what's off. So all this has got to come out. Unfortunately. So this is right. That's right. Then in here, this should be... Let's turn these two on. Floors, that's one of these. And then one of these. So that part fits right. This is where it's off right here. So now we should have one of these there, which it won't work with those stairs there. Let's take one side out, and then we'll fix the other part. Actually, there is one there. No, there's not. Yeah, there's two here. So Dizzle is human. Yeah, I make mistakes. So that's right. What was that piece? Actually, no, it's not right. So this has to go here. This still ain't making any sense, though, guys. Based off what we just did, this should be closer already. And it's not. I can't figure out where my mistake is, guys. I really can't. This is not making any sense at all. Because based off of that, it was showing this like this. That. Let's fix this. And then this. And then filter. Oh, that's on already. Then this. This is going to be a step. This is supposed to be a step-by-step right here, this live stream. I won't have it on this structure. The video will be too long. That's what it looked like in there. This is what we're trying to do on stream. But unfortunately, I'm trying to build this in my expert world and the mock-ups in Sandbox, so it's forcing me to go back and forth. That's right. Let's take a look at this really quick. So it is that. That is right. I just don't know why I see that on this side. Thanks. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it figured out. This is correct. What's off right now is this wall that's supposed to come right here. This is right. The steps are right. This wall should be closer, should be up against this, and for some reason it's not. And the only thing I can think of is then this needs to move up. But no, if I even move that up, that doesn't move the whole thing up anyways. What piece is that? 12 by 12 by 1? Let's see. Let's go into floors. I didn't check that. Let me turn Fortnite Festival off. Yeah, that's a 12 by 12 by 1. That's in the right spot, but why do we have this gap right here? I need to go check that wall out. Or figure this out, guys. I apologize in advance. We are stumped right here on my own build. I thought I laid out the floor pieces to help with this, and I messed up somewhere. That's throwing this off right here. It is part of the process. Again, this is what I would struggle with if I wasn't streaming or recording. Let me take this piece of floor out right here. All right, so that is going up 1. There's the problem right there. This needs to get moved up. There's 2 on this side, not 2 on that side. That'll bring this up forward. And then what's there? That's the light. I think I figured it out, guys. I'm going to take this out really quick. Let's make sure this is a 12 by 12. It is. I see what's wrong. Okay. This is going to have to come out. That's 3. That was 3. Okay. I think I got it. This is why I'm saying, like, when you try to take... There's nothing wrong with trying to take one of your builds and try to see if you can fit in a new kit, but then sometimes, like I said, the pieces don't align right, and then you're trying to figure it out. The fact I only built this once is throwing me off a little bit. But I think I figured it out. We don't have to take down a lot, which is good. I messed up on the archway. All right. Let's wait for this to go away. Let's spawn in before we move. Okay. So this is going to come out. But you know how to do this. I already showed you. Where the mistake is, it's right here. And this makes sense because this is off over here. The stairs should be able to stay there. Let's see. Filters. First order. Let's get back to the archway. Right here. This should go... Okay, so there's 2 posts there. 1, 2. This should go right there. Okay? And then now... That 12 by 12, that should go up against that. This will move all of this way. Unfortunately, all of this will have to move. But we got the walls now. That's the important part. Okay. So now here, let's go back to walls. First auto wall number 1. 1 there. 1 there. And then... Actually, no, we won't have to take the other side out. Go back into walls. This piece. 2 by 4 by 12. 1 there. And then back to this piece. 1 there. 1 there. And then the 16. Let's see. Floor is getting dark already. Alright, let's go to bed. That 16 look off now. Why? No, it's a stud on each side. That's fine. Let's move this forward. Let's do this at the same time, guys. It is a 16 by 16, right? No, it's a 12 by 12. That's a 16 by 16. Let's do that. Let's do that. The 16, that should go there. Then one of these. Then one of these. Then one of these. And then the 16. There we go. I was right. We finally get to eat a pie. Alright. That fixed that. So we're good there. We're good there. And this is another one of these. If we did this right, the louvers should go, and then another archway. So let's grab the louvers. Let's see. We need this one, guys. 2 by 4 by 12. First order wall number 2. Scroll down, get the archway. No, we're off. We're off by a stud now each side here. What the heck is going on, guys? Oh, this is off. That's why. That's got to move. 16 by 16. Or no, the 12 by 12. Right there. That's right. This is off. Then we're going to go back. Let's fix this, guys. That's a 2 by 2 by 12. Let's go with the light again. And then this. Go back out. Chris Carnage, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Dizzle is having a dang it moment right now. If that's the case, then this has got to move over. Let's do that. Dizzle's in the struggle bus right now with this build. His own build. Can we center this without having to put anything there? That's right. This whole section might need to come over, this wall here. Then it should be the louvers. Let's keep that there. That's just got to... Actually, I should have taken that. This is... That's fine. Let's see if this fits here. Does not. Actually, it is one more of these. And then it's this. All right, that's right. So now we can fix this, guys. So that's a full. It's a number 4. Oh, shoot. I can't see. Number 4. 2 singles. If this doesn't fit, I quit, guys. I quit for today. I'll blame yard work. Oh, man. The yard work threw me off. No, that is wrong. Oh, my gosh. Dizzle is struggling right now. Like, really struggling. This is center. That's fine. Let's see. If this is right, then we should be able to... Let's fix this, guys. Let's put a post. Let's see here. This will... Let's do it on this side. Then I'll know what to fix out there. Did you put the 2 pieces between the floors? I think so. I thought I did. This whole wall is off right now. It's driving me nuts, guys. I don't mind figuring it out. I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So when you go and build it, you're not struggling like this. That's where my frustration's at. Let's see. So we should be able to put 3 of these. 1, 2. Nope. See, that's off too. Oh, that's because of this. So it's 3. I know it's 3 and wow, I'm squirrely. This has got to go down. Oh, that's not that. Dang it. Dang it. This has got to get even with that. All right, now we should be able to put 3 of these, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 of these guys. Let's see here. Let's get underneath this. Wow. That's going to go there. Then let's see. I do know we should have... Let's go with floors. The 8x8. 1 here. 1 here. Yeah, see, this is off. Because then there should be only 3. 1, 2, 3. This is where we're off. But that doesn't make any sense. Unless this is, hang on. I think this is, let me see my inside picture. Nope. I just hate having to go back and forth. This is right, because this is center. That's what's a 4. 1, 2 there. There's a 4, and then the 1. If I move this forward, let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, that is a 1 right there, right? Yeah, that's a 1. And then this is, this should be the corner, but if I move this forward... See, I'm already seeing that. So now we're off over here. Now you know why when you see me do a build, guys, I have, I will have 2 of them. 1 there for reference, and then the other one to build. We've been stuck on this wall for an hour now. We fixed the entrance. That's right. But I can explain it. Once we get this one right, I can explain it on the other 3 for you. I'll just make notes in the description and the comments to tell you guys where to jump to. All right, we have this right now. We have 1, 2, we have that. See, this is, that's right. Knock this down again. That's a 4. Oh, there's, actually, wait. Yeah, there's 3. That's where we're off. I said 2. Let's put 3 back. 1, 2, 3. And then this. That's where we're off, guys. That makes sense, okay? And then a single. That's a single right here. Okay, but now the issue is, why are we off here? Because the floor, let's take this out. Because these are 3. 1, 2, 3, and those are the those are the 8x8s. We had an extra square, an extra 4 studs here. But we know this is 3. How many are here? So that's 1, 2, 3. That's right. We're not wrong. We're not off there. But it is going to push this back. Let's see here. Let's take this out. Oh, that's completely off of that. That might be it right there, guys. Another area to fix. So we're 3 in the middle. 3 singles. We have this right. That's right. Right? Because we have the post, we have that, and we have that. It doesn't fix why we're off here, though, below. Because we had 1 full extra square right here. Oh my gosh. Lego frustration. At least we're claiming stuff. Appreciate your patience, guys. That's the least I can say. I'm going to keep building until we finish it. Or keep streaming, at least. And then we'll go from there. I'll be sure to be better prepared for the next one. The lights that look at night now on the stream? Yeah, I can do that if you want to wait and see how it looks. I'm going to put a 16 back in here just to make sure we're lined up. Right, that would go there, that would go there. We had this, right? I said we had that. And then we should have... Yeah, I know we're off. If this isn't on... Yep. So we need 3 here. We need 1 more single. And then we need the 4. A single. And then the corner. And then the archway is going... Oh, we unlocked the new one, guys. Do we like that one? I kind of do. Let's leave that one in for now. Actually, no, we can't. Oh, we can. Let's keep the original in for now. We'll go back to that one. I kind of like that one. All right, there we go. So now the stairs are coming off of this. Let's see. There we go. Let's take this out. So that can now move forward. Let's put this back. Oh, did you want to... Actually, I can show you when we're done. I can show you the lights here. I don't want to go back to the sandbox yet. Okay, that's right. Now this should fit. Let's go to floors. 1, 2, and then 3 of these. 1, 2. We got it. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Kind of like the new one. Me too. All right, let's get the corner in here. Let's see if we can use this new one. We got it fixed, guys. Oh, man. Real life Lego problems for Dizzle. Let's go to bed. Well, actually, you wanted to see... Let me turn my illuminator off for you. I don't know what you're going to... It depends if you're looking at... Once we get these red lights in, it'll pop even more, Chris. Those red lights give off a lot of glow. And actually, I put... I'll show you really quick. To help light it up. Where are they? These right here. The studio sconce. I have those in the corners. And that'll help give a little bit of light. Can add those now. If I don't have to move this. I'm putting these in. I don't know why that looks like that, though. That's correct. All right. Let's see. Let's try... This is wrong. It's floating in the air. Let's go to bed. We'll make it daylight for you guys. So what was throwing this whole thing off right here, guys, was the archway. Because I had the stairs lined up with the archway, and the archway needed to be that gap right there. One full square gap. So now let's put this one in. And then we would have to put a floor piece underneath. Let's see what size that's going to be. 12 by 2 by 1 possibly. Nope. Man, my snap is off, guys. It does not want to work. Actually, it's not going to be a 12 by 2 by 1. Yeah, we can put actually a full 16 under there. Because it's on top. I kind of like that better. It gives it more contrast. Let's go to roofs. Let's put the roof on really quick. Oh, I got it backwards, don't I? Oh, it's an interior. We can't use it. We can't use it, Chris. It's an interior. Oh, we can, but we'd have to put some... Actually, no. It's going to have those floor pieces sticking out. Let's fix this really quick. Make sure we're right. Let's go to roofs. That's centered, and there's going to be 2 singles. 1, 2. 1, 2. Captain Jared's back. All right, we're good now, guys. All right. So where's a good place to continue? All right, I'm going to tear this down just so I can explain to you guys, for the sake that this is not only just a live stream of building this, but a tutorial. So after you're 16, guys, you're going to want to put the archway in. And then make sure you have... Let's see, let's go to the floors. Then this is the 12 by 12 right here. That's going to go after that. And then the floor, let's go. You're going to go with a 4 by 2 by 1. Put 1 on each side. And then you're going to go, make sure you have Fortnite Festival. Actually, can you go with this one? You can. 6 by 2 by 1. And then you have to make sure this post is right here. Okay, after your 12 by 12, this is what threw me off when I was making the build, guys. Make sure you have one of those on each side. Let's have some pie. The only thing I don't like, I noticed that this is 3. So let's bring in... This will let me know if I'm right. Okay. So that's that. Let's see, what can we fix next? So we messed this up. Let's fix this. So let's turn beachside back on just to get our height reference. Let's turn it off. Go back. Walls. Let's first order wall number 2. We should have 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we do. We're good there. Is this a full 16? I think it is. Oh, we just rubber band. We'll leave it like that. We have the 3 there, so this has got to come out. Let's fix this. I don't know why I did this, but that wall's not even if we do this. I would rather have it be the same. So let's fix this. We're going to make a change to this build now. That should be that. That should be that. Then you should have... So after that post, you should have one of those. And then let's go back into Fortnite Festival. We're going to grab Medallical wall number 1. I'd rather have it like this, guys. I think this is much cleaner. Let's put this back. And then you can go with 3 of these again. Those are facing this way. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's going to be 4. Now we're right. 4. There we go. Oh, why'd I do that? Put that back. This is how it should go, guys. And then 4 of these. Face the lights facing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Come on now. 4. Okay. So we're good there. Then you put one of these. These are the walls. Let's see. First order wall number 1. Just put it up top. Nudge it over just once, and you can snap to it. There's that. Let's see. This way. This side. The lights are facing out. Put our height marker down. 1, 2, 3. Do we go 4? We don't go 4 there. We're going with the with this. And then we're going, let's turn on first order. Let's go to the half walls. Looking for this piece here. We're good. Let's put one on the other side. Did I put one on the other side already? Yeah, I already did one over there. We're good. Let's turn first order back on. Post. Let's see. Let's go into electronics. So we have the pieces for this, guys. Yeah, this right here. One on each side. Let's see if I have, let's go to lights. I do. Guys, put these whatever height you want. Entirely up to you. This is where a lot of the light comes from, believe it or not, from these pieces right here. This light. All right, that's good. We are good to go now. That fixed that. That fixed this. Okay. So now, once you have these in, that is one of these. Let's see. Let's turn this back on, guys. After you get your floor fixed, make sure you have first order wall number 1, one of these, and then first order wall number 1 again. Okay, and do the same on each side, on all 4 sides. So this, make sure your stairs here are right. These are wrong. Don't put it up against that, because you need to put this. I don't think it'll float. Let's put a 16 by 16 down, or a 16 by 2 down here in the middle, just to snap it for now. Center it, though. And this time, I'll do this door with you right. It was wrong before, guys. 1, 2. All right, and then get your archway, and just put that on top. And then now your stairs go. Your stairs are not going flush with that floor. Otherwise, you will struggle like Dizzle did for hours on end. 1, 2. I know where the mistake was now. 1, 2. Okay? And now if we're right, our walls should line up. Let me wait for... actually, I'll keep going. I was going to wait for fresh daylight. It seems to be going really fast that we're out here. All right, the corner piece... The 4x4x12, just make sure it's flush on the bottom right there. Then it was a 1, a single, a number 4, 3 singles, 1, 2, 3. Then it should be a number 4, and then one of these. And this is going, let's see, you want it flush with the bottom. Okay, let's go to bed. Now I know we're right. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do... Actually, let's finish this right here. Okay, so now... Let's see, the I call it the louvers, but first order wall number 2. A. Let's see. Go too high on this one. Okay, let's see if we're right now. Can't remember if it's an extra piece there or not. No, that's right. So this should go one on each side. Now our archway should fit perfectly, guys. And if it doesn't, I won't be upset. And it does not. Oh, we need another one of these. Okay. Oh, it's off. Did I fix this one? Yep. The louvers actually are going right next to this. Let's put this piece up top. Let's get this in now. Now that I have more pieces, it's throwing me off a little bit. Oh, this one's going to go up top. The louver should go right next to this. For first order wall number 2. One on each side. One on each side. Let's take this down. This is wrong. That. And then this. Let me go down. Okay. That's right there. And then the louvers on top of that. We'll walk through the other one because it's the same on the other side. So we'll have time to do it correct. Okay? Like that. It is too high, but not that one. That. And that. Actually, no, not that. Come on. This is going to be the corners. This right here. That is first order wall, tapered corner 1A. Now we're good. This side, guys, just gets this corner piece right here. First order trim corner 1A. All these pieces are going to blend into each other. I don't like the naming convention on these. I didn't realize that when I built this. I was just looking for the pieces. Trying to explain this to you guys. I don't like it. All right, we're right now. That piece is off. Okay, we can take this down. Then put a single piece here. Let's do this together. Or actually, no, that's a corner. The corner one. Make sure the two flat sides are facing in. And then you're going to go 2. This way, 1. 2. 1. That's off. I'm going to take my illuminator. I hate it on during the day. But it's overcast out here in the snow all the time. 1. 2. And then you should be able to fit this piece right there. We're good. That's the only part I hate about building in Crosslands. Okay, we're good there. And then you put one of these on each side. 1, 2. The corner is going to go here. Make sure your flat sides are facing in. Like that. And then back to the trim number 1. 1, 2. Then I just put the corner piece in there. There's no inside corner, unfortunately. I wish there was. Put it that way. That way. And then I think I just went with fit 2 of these. Like that. 2 of these. 2 of these. Corner. And 2 of these. This is actually off. Let's break that. That's floor piece number 6. I just put it just... You can put it where you want, but I think I have it right underneath the black trim there. Oh. There we go. Let's see if I have that one right. I do. Okay. And then here, let's see. What can we put here? Floors. That won't fit. 16. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, now we can do this the other side together correctly. That's right. All right, let's go the other way. Your corner there. Remember, you're not gonna put your the best way to do this, guys, is what we did. Put a 16 by 2 by 1. Make sure it's center, and then put your archway on top of that, and that'll give you exactly where you need to go, and then your stair goes after that. It won't throw you off like it did me. And then now you can just do your corner. Again, make sure it's flush with the archway. And then here, it's a single. Then it should be a number 4. And then 2 singles. Or, I'm sorry, 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Then a 4. And then here I get down on the ground because it's supposed to be, and you'll fix it up top later on. Make sure that single piece is flush with the bottom, not the top. Okay? And then you're going to have one of those next to that. Let's do the other side, actually. Let me take that down. Let's do this all at the same time. All right, so we finished that wall. Let's go back this way. Again, remember how to do that. You put a line. Make sure that's the center, the 16 by 2. Put your archway, and then you make sure your corner is even with the archway. Let me eat really quick so that doesn't get annoying. Then we got a single. We got a 4. We got 3 singles. Because there is no piece in between. At least not that I know of. 1, 2. It could be unlocked later. I don't know. I don't have everything unlocked yet. 3. And then a 4. Very good. And then we're going to come down. Grab your 2 by 2 by 12. Make sure you're flush with the bottom. And we're good to go there. All right, so let's go back out. All right, and then next to that, you go back and grab your first order wall number 1, the 2x2x12. You're going to stack one on each. Then your first order wall number 2, or the louvers, however you want to pronounce it or say it. One on each side. And then your archway should fit. Okay? I'm going to go to bed. Now we're cooking. All right, let's get this, let's go back over here. Let's do this side again. I'm gonna grab, this is, let's see, Star Killer Trim 4A. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. All right, make sure that's center. And then you're gonna grab first order trim number 1A. And you're gonna put 2 more on each side of that. And that should fill all that space there. Okay? All right. Now here, we need the this piece right here, first order wall taper corner 1A. And that's going to go on the corner pieces. Make sure your flat sides are facing 2 facing in and then 2 facing out. Then you can just mimic this, guys. The louvers. 1 on each side. And then this is going in the middle. First order wall tapered 6A. Snap. Okay. Let me get up on up top. Actually, no. Let's finish this now. Let's see. This is going to be a little bit different because it's the crafting area. I think I went out a little bit further. We'll come back to that. I want to make a change to that. All right. Let's see. Let's finish this. Let's go up top. Let's grab some stairs. All right, here. Let me go in the walls really quick. I know I'm unlocked something. I need 2 of this. And there's not. Unfortunately, I'm using a lot of single pieces. There's first order wall C. How would that look? Do we try it? I still can't see, though. I need to get up there. Oh, let's see. Stairs. Can I put stairs here? I can. Gotta make sure it's centered. Let's see how this looks. So we would have to put 2 of these. See if we're going to make a change to this or not. 1, 2. And then the window would go. I am using... We have choices now, huh? Well, those are larger windows. I went with this one. Oh, it's an interior. Oh, that might work now for us, guys. That's good to know. All right, so this is going to fall. So that won't work because it's an interior. So that's a no-go. But it might work on the inside. All right, so let's go back to... oh, we unlocked this one, too. All right. So there's 2 studs there. 1, 2. So you go line it up that 1, 2. That's where it should be going, if I'm not mistaken. Then you're going to put 2 on each side. Nudge it over. 1, 2. And then that window goes in its spot. Okay. And then you can do the same on the other side. We'll stay up here. Try to line it up. Again, 2 studs. 1, 2. You put 2 of those. I know I won't be able to see with my character in the way. Just snap off of that and then nudge it over. 1, 2. And then the window. All right, then we're good. Let's finish the roof now since we have our stairs up there. Did I say ladder earlier? All right, here. Once you get one corner right, it goes pretty easy. But snap it, and then you can nudge it into place. Right there, you're going to have just a little sliver of gray. All right? And then now you can snap. This is the, that was the first order trim corner 3A. And now you're going to grab first order trim 4A. Okay, you should be able to snap. Oh, it's facing the wrong way, though. Let me get over here. You should be able to put 2 of these. And then back to that corner piece. You should be able to snap or just nudge it over. And then now you can go with 3 of these going across. 1, 2. If you're right, guys, you should be able to put 3. All right, and then now the corner. Yep, we're good. 1, 2. Then the corner. And then 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then your floor up here. Since you're up here, guys, that is, you can put whatever you want of the 16 by 16. You really don't see it because you don't get up here, but just make sure it's centered. And then you should be able to get away with a couple of the first order, the 8x8s. Snap if it'll let you. It hasn't been letting me lately. 1, 2. And now you can put the 16 by 2 by 1. 1, 2. And then put 1 on each corner that way. And then you should be able to fill the space with the 12 by 2 by 1. All right, so your roof is done. Let's see. Since we're up here, guys, try and center myself. You can go with, well, actually, I went with, well, that's fine. This will match. The 8 by 2 by 1. Hopefully, I'm centered. I can't see. I might have to get up on some stairs, which I'm going to do, or yeah. This stair is going this way. I don't want to destroy that. Snap. Then maybe a small. Or another one. Another one. Alright, now we know where we can get centered here. It's up to you. I ended up using Fortnite Festival, but you can get away with this too because it'll match the gray color. Just trying to set it up on top. I don't know why it's being stubborn right now. It's shooting past it. And then nudge it red, and then in one. Oh, dang it. There we go. That's center right there. I hope. Red, and then up forward it's green. And you're going to put 2 of those like that. And then now you have something to put your tapered... oh, I don't have... what do I need? Oh, silk fabric. See if they brought me some. Otherwise, I got to go get it. He did. Perfect. I need rods. Dang it. Oh, just enough. For 1. This, the larger one will go past. It'll hang past the doorway, guys. With how big these structures are. That one would fit. That's a smaller one. But to fit this one, you have to put those pieces just to give you something, a place for this to hang on. All right. And that's what I did. Now I know why I went with the Fortnite Festival one. Because it was all black. And it looked like it was draped over. Which I'm going to do that. I think it's a better look. You don't have to if you don't want to. This is just something that Dizzle wants to do. So Fortnite Festival or the Friendly Neighborhood, they have the all black pieces. This piece right here, the 8x2x1. Just do this again. This one snap right away. There we go. I keep shooting right past it. There. Nudge it down. I think that's where it needs to go. Let me take a look. Yeah, perfect. See, with the black pieces, I don't know if you could see it within. Let me turn my illuminator off. It looks like it's draped over with the solid black pieces. I personally like that better. Just a small little detail that I noticed when I was building this. You could kind of see now we added these lights, the red ones. These red lights are what makes this whole area glow. It actually isn't the panels. Let's go to bed. It's getting dark. All right, we're good. Let's see. Let's decorate up top really quick. Since we have the stairs up there, that way we don't have to go back up there anymore. I'll leave it up to you guys, but I will show you what I... Whoa. My dude's going crazy. I will show you what I have. I center myself here because... Well, actually, I might not even have the materials now that I think about it. I don't. I need ruby and copper. Or I just need copper. See if I have any. I do. Thank you again, True. All right. So just go ahead and center this. I just make sure the little red dot that's center is facing out. And then again, decorate with whatever you want. I might not have. Oh, I need iron bar now. See if I have some. Yep. Went with a, let's see, outdoor. The large one. I think I went with the small one. And actually, since we're up here, I did put lights too. Let's turn filters off. Again, those sconces. I mean, you can put whatever you want. I'm just letting you know what I used. And I just put these in each corner. Let's do it now since we're up here, so I don't have to worry about coming back. All right. And facing back this way. Let's see. Go back. Let's turn first order back on. We need this one here. Then I went with a larger one behind it. There we go. Nudge it over a little bit if you want. Then I went with another small one. Right here. And then just the antenna. I don't know if I have the pieces for it. Oh, I do. There you go. And since we're up here, let's center this now. Let's go into our favorites. Let's see. Oh, we got to turn Fortnite Festival back on. This piece here. Let's center it. Go off of that tower that we just put. Or the... What is that called? First order Star Killer command. You gotta use your grapple to get up there. Alright, so that's set. We can get off of here now. We can destroy this. Destroy this. Here we go. Hello. Looking good. Let's eat really quick. What do we got to finish on this side? So where the change is coming, guys, and I don't know why I did this, because it throws these panels off. We lost some square footage on this this balcony here, or landing, whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna add something back on this side because this is where I have the crafting bench. Really quick, I'm noticing I don't have this this done, and the stairs. Let's do the stairs together, since we did not do them correctly. We're trying to figure it out on the other side. So turn Fortnite Festival off. That's a corner piece that's going here. Actually, since we have that done, let's do the roofs together, and then we can call that one a wrap too. So get up on some stairs. Let's get up there. All right, so here, remember this, floors, a 16 by 2 by 1. Make sure it's flush. Nudge it over. Red and then green. And then you can get away with, again, whatever pieces you want. The 16 by 16 guys, you have 2 different choices. You really don't see them, at least not on this build. The other build, I did design it to where you will see them. Then an 8 by 8. And then remember I said make sure it's flush on the bottom. Now you can fill this in actually with this piece right here. 12 by 2 by 1. And then a 8 by 2 by 1. If you didn't do that piece flush with the bottom, guys, it's going to stick up, and then you won't be able to cover it with those pieces. Okay? Let's go do the other side. Let's take these out. I don't have all the pieces to decorate this. Let's see. I am missing... let's go into electronics or outdoor. What do I need? Granite. Oh, that's all I need is granite slab. All right, I should have it. Eh. Again, since we're up here, guys, and that is just a regular wall. Let's fill that in now too. That's this one here. First order wall number 6. We hit Alt for you, A. Hit a snap. Nudge it over. There, that's in place. And now since we're up here, let's see. Let's turn filters off. Let's see if it's still in our favorites. Yep, these sconces, guys. It's up to you. How you want to light. Since we're up here, this is what I did. So I'm just going to stay consistent. Make sure to turn the right way. And then I went with this for decor. Outdoor. Oh, let's turn the first order back on. This piece right here, you can use a satellite, whatever you want to use, guys. First order satellite dish. Or the first satellite. That's the first satellite. First order satellite dish. What is this one? First order satellite dish tower. It's a little bit taller. We'll go with it. Why not? Let's see, electronics. I think I went with one of these. Let's go with that like that. And then I went, oh, I don't have the pieces for that. I need a marble slab now. Let's see if he brought me some. Yep. Thanks again, true. Get back up there. Oh, this might be in my way. Oh, we did it. Yes. All right, and then I went with one of these. Put it where you want. Make sure the light's facing out, and then I went with an antenna. Here we go. Good enough. I'll leave that up to you guys. Have fun with that. Let's go do the other side. We'll make this one with the other one. Put 2 of these stairs so we can get up there. Remember, 16 by 2 by 1. Make sure it's flush. Green, red, and then green. Okay. And again, use whatever 16 by 16 that you want. 8 by 8. 2 of these. Again, I actually put the wall. Go ahead and snap. That is 2 by 16 by 12. Excuse me. And then we need a 12 by 2 by 1. And then this 8 by 2 by 1. Okay. Oh, we gotta put the decor. Let's get back up there really quick. Let's see. Instead of using that this time, let's go with this. Oh, our stairs are in the way. Let's just get rid of them. We can jump down. Oh, no, let's put the lights in. Let's get that done. One there. One there. Oh, it is nighttime. I'm working through the night. And one there. Put this there. Put one of these here. Let's actually just put that right here. And one of these. And then one of these. Now we can get down. All right. Again, you can put whatever you want. Let's go to bed. My dude is stuck. All right, the front is done. Well, depending whatever you wanted to call the front. Okay. So the change that we made... Oh, the stairs. Let's do the stairs really quick. And then we can finish with the trim. All right, so... Just to be sure, guys, I'm going to take this out. So you got your stairs. Then you have one 8 by 8 by 1 in front of that. And you're going to go 1 to the right of your stairs. Snap. If you're facing this way. So your left stairs. Man, this snap does not want to work for me. There we go. Okay. And then you're going to go into floors. Oh, we need first order on. And you're going to use 3 of these, the 8 by 2 by 1s. Now, it has that little lighter gray piece. Just so I'm not seeing those, 3 of those in a row, I put 1 underneath, 1 visible, and then 1 that way. So that way you only see 2 of them, but they're not in a row. You don't have to do that. That's just something that would annoy Dizzle. All right, so let's do the other side. So this way, I'll take these out. That one needs to come out anyways. The stairs. And make sure you have... The stairs are going to line up with this wall, the lighted wall here. Okay? That snapped right away this time. So 1 there, 1 to the left. And the same thing again. 1 out. You do 1 in. Do 1 out that way. See how it looks a little bit different? I just don't want 3 of them in a row. And then you can put your stairs again. Okay? And then you're going to take that same piece, the 8 by 2 by 1. You get up top. Just put it right on top and then nudge it over 1. Come on this side. Set it on top. Nudge it over. Oh. And I fell. Nudge it over 1. And then you should be able to snap a full one. Or another one. And then the 8x2x1 should fit right in the middle. And it does. Okay, so your stairs are done. Let's see. Let's do the floor in here. 16. Again, you use whatever floor you want, guys. You want to go black upstairs too, you can. I'm using this one. Just snap. It'll fit right in. 16x2x1 to fill that space. And then 2 of those, okay? All right, back to this side. So the change that we were making already. Actually, no, let's finish the trim. Let's see. So I use Fortnite Festival. You don't have to. If you want to use First Order, you can. I just like how it looks with the all black. Just a personal preference. Let's see. So I use 6x2x1, the Medallical. 2 of those here. 1 on each side. Let me turn my illuminator on. It's overcast. Okay. And then, let's see. The 8x2x1. 2 of those. Put 1 on each side. And then back to the 6x2x1. I did not have the railing. I did unlock that. Let's see how that looks. Won't let me snap, unfortunately. Let's see, where's that going to go? Right here? Yeah. That doesn't look too bad. I know, I think I kind of like it without it, but we'll leave it in. Yeah, we'll leave them in for now. Okay. Then let's finish the trim on the other side. The same thing, guys. Here is going to be a 6x2. 2 8x2s. And then 2 6x2s. 2 6x2s. 6x2 there. And then 2 8x2s. That's done. He likes it. He's checking it out. So you can kind of see how it looks without the railing. I don't know. I kind of like it without it. Preference choice, guys. Entirely up to you. Yeah, I like them without it. I'm going to take them out. All right, so the change here. Let me make sure I got everything else done before we do this. All right, so in the mock-up, right here, on both sides, I ended up doing a 2x2x12, and then I went with this, and then I went with the, do I still have Fortnite Festival on? I think I do. This piece right here, the Medallical. But realizing after looking at it, it doesn't center it with this other piece right here. If I do that. I don't know why I did that. It did extend the, like I said, that landing a little bit more. So it is a little bit, as you can see now, even when you stand here, it is shorter that way. I just don't like how it's uneven. I need to buy another Lego set. I haven't bought one in a while. Like a really big kit. But we need to extend this. The reason why I'm saying that is because we need to extend this for the workbench. So what we're gonna do instead, let's make a change. Let's turn these inside. Let's go with 2 4x12s. Engineer, welcome. And then we'll put these. I wonder if I went. Let me go into walls really quick. Is there a bigger window? There's not. Let's see. I know I don't have this, so let's take that out. Go with floors. The 16 by 2 by 1. That's not it. 16 by 2 by 1. Let's put 2 of those. Or actually, no, we're going to need, scratch that. This piece, the 8 by 8 by 1. 2 of those. I don't like how we don't have it. Let's go with, we're going to make this one's going to be bigger. Let's go with 2 of those next to each other. And then let's go with this. No, I'm not going to like that either. That's too far out for a crafting station. We'll fix this floor in a sec. Actually, no, we have to fix it now. Let's go back to the 16 by 2. Let's put 3 of these. And then let's put the crafting bench. I might not have all the pieces to customize this. Oh, sorry. Well, I've done a few builds in Grasslands already. I wanted to do it in Star Wars, but I've had my last 3 builds in Grasslands already. So it's gonna be 2 anyways. What is the 8 by 8? Bring it to. Yeah, we can go with that. We're making changes to the build, guys. I just don't like that it's always overcast. That's my only dislike within the this biome. Well, at least for me right now. If we can control the weather, I'd keep it sunny all the time. All right, let me bring up my reference for the decor. And it's dark already on us. I'm going to set this down. We may or may not have to move that. Man, you can see the animal droppings a lot more. Yeah, as soon as I hit record or stream, it won't be in my favor. You're right. You are correct. All right, so for... I'm just using one piece consistently from first order. It is... in storage? Oh, yeah. What do we need? Oh, we need not root rod. We need to get a... I need to get a lumber mill. Oh, sorry. I always do that after I place something. Not root rod. Let's make 6. I don't know how many I need. I'm gonna take wait till it hits 4, I'll take it. You might need more. I'm gonna make a few more. Take what we got. Okay. It's sunny now. Turn filters back on. Storage. I'm using this little guy right here. Well, I'm actually gonna have to come out one more. Did I use a 16 by 16 there? Let's just put one in then. It doesn't make sense to keep putting single pieces. That's a waste of piece count. I didn't think I did, but we're gonna set it down. Why not? Actually no. I don't want to go that far out. I know I keep making this change, but I don't want it to extend that far. Should be it right there. All right, let's put this back. Oh, sorry. I always do that. All right, one in front. One of these little first order nightstands. Actually, two in front. And then I turn it so it's the little cubby area is facing in. Oh, not enough resources. That's why I was making more. Probably gonna need more. Take it. Make another 10. And you can do 3 of these. Man, this take metal plates too? I didn't even realize that. You mess around in sandbox too much. Alright, same thing here. 1. Oh, I need the rods again. Dang it. 2. Actually, that one turns this way. That one faces you. Okay. And then I went with the first order. Or, I'm sorry, Imperial Survival. Go down to half walls. Grab this guy. Turn it so that's facing like that towards you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Should be right. Let me get up top really quick. I can't see in there. I don't think this one is. The one on the right is. You should have 4 studs visible right there. Actually, no. Let's go back one more. Let's make it flush with the back of the workbench. Right there. Let me nudge this over, make sure we're flush. Yeah, we are. And then we should be able to go with, let's see. I think I went with Fortnite Festival again, just because I like the all black floors. Let's see. 8 by 2 by 1. And then a 6 by 2 by 1. And then I went with the lights. It's just about done, guys. Let's see. Those lights are from Mos Eisley? Yeah. Oh, and then we need the, let's see, floors. Let's turn that off really quick. We need a Fortnite Festival, actually. This piece right here, the 8 by 8 by 1. Nope. I was wrong. The 6 by 6 by 1. There we go. Just nudge that in so it's flush with the crafting bench. Now you can... That's what this is going to attach to. This could be a little bit finicky, but it will go. Yeah, be patient. Oh, we had it. There we go. And then just put 2 of those. All right, let's finish this off with 2 of these. And then the floor, let's see. Clear that. 16 by 2 by 1. Actually, no, I'm using the black ones. Same size, but these right here. Oh, we're out of the obsidian. Obsidian. All right, 2 of those. Let's see, 16 by 2 by 1s. We may or may not. Actually, no, we do. We will have enough. Let's get, okay, over here. Let's turn Imperial Order on. I see a post is missing. We need this one right here. Make sure it's facing like that. If it's not, this little notch that, unfortunately, you can't turn it a certain way because that notch sticks out. Oh, let's turn them this way. Let's try this. See if it'll work. This way you can't. I need it flat. That'll work. That doesn't bother me. Oh, we need one more over here. Let's see. Can we make chests? It's clear. Yeah, once we get inside, I want to finish the outside, and then the underneath is where it's really gonna come to life. You can kind of see the reflection, right? Oh, let's see. Chest. I'm just centering them, guys, on the lights. Again, put these how you want. Then the 16 by 2 by 1, the gray one. Again, I'm using this post or that little gray notch as a marker. That is 1, 2, 3 high. That marker right there. Just make sure it's even with that, and then what's going on, buddy? You need to help me next time. Dizzle's struggle with his own build. Oh, we're out of ruby. Let's move this. Oh no, that one's way too full. What can we move? This stuff? We might need those. Move that. I don't need that. Actually, no, we are gonna need that. We're gonna need to fix the that. Let's see that. And that. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Put those in there. Man, I feel the cycles are going pretty quick over here compared to grasslands. Oh, we're gonna need more because we need the chests for the inside. There we go. Let's see. What I forget? I think I forgot. I don't know if I have the pieces for it. I see that I'm missing something. Is it electronics? No, it's clutter. It's in clutter. I thought I was in clutter. Houseware? We're missing, oh, this right here. I've been using this a lot. I think I took out this one. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Just took out the whole crafting bench. Oh, it's only fitting for how this has went today. Of course, now I gotta take all this out. Oh, man. Real life struggles. Look out, buddy. You go to bed. Oh, that was great. Oh. The struggle bus has been real. All right, let's put that back. Put this back. I'm not going to go piece by piece what it is, guys. I'm just going to get this fixed. Let's see. Let's get this in place. Then I went with this. And then you can go back with one of these in front. That's what I did. I did forget something. And then the lights. I don't know if the light's going to work now. I can't remember if I did or didn't. Did I put that on that side or the other side? Hang on. Let me look at my screenshot. Nope, that's on this side. I think it's nudged over a little bit more. So the lights can work. Oh, yeah. See? Now the lights should be able to go in. Now we gotta finagle this for like 30 minutes. Oh, we had it. There we go. Now that's done. Okay, up top. Sounds. This is a little bit wider. We should be able to get away with an 8x8. Why is that? This is not right. This floor's not right. Make sure it's flush with the door or the archway. We'll fix this really quick. Easy fix. If I don't break anything. All right. Now let's snap the 16s. Two of those. Or the 8x8 by one. Not the 16, 8x8 by 1. And then let's go with two 16s in front. Actually, let's go with one. Because on this one, we have it overhanging. Oh, no, we don't. We have it flush. That's right, because we changed this. We made a change to the build. But we're going to leave that like that. Let's see. Let's let it overhang over here. All right, let's go into roofs. We need this corner one. Make sure the flat sides are facing this way and this way. Then we're going to need two of these. Two on each side. Try to snap if it lets you. Make sure it's facing right. One. Oh, wrong again. Turn it. And then this goes in the middle. We're good there. Let's see. Can we get away with this since we made a change? We can. So 2x8x1. First order trim number 4. And then the corner piece. And then go with two of these. But I went with the slanted part facing out. Or facing in. Two of these. Let's see. Then a corner. Two corners. One there. One there. And then two singles. One there, one there. Holy smokes, guys. I'll be the first to admit this was not clean. Corner. But we got it done. We're not done, but I feel we're in a much better spot from when we first started. Okay. And then now let's finish with the floor. We need 16 by 2 by 1. Remember, I'm just going underneath the black. Two. See if I have enough for chest. I don't. We're out of rubies. I'll have to go back to base, main base, and get some. All right, let's finish under here. Actually, no, let's fix this. Because we had to take this out to fix it. All right. So now let's go back to this. This is a 16 by 2 by 1. You're going to have two of these. And then, let's see. Let's go with, oh, I don't have filters on. Go with the post. Just put the post. Make sure it's centered. I don't know if it's going to let me. It won't because we made a change. Let's use the interior. Use the interior one that if you unlocked it, this one right here. And then just make sure it's centered. Then we're going to use the pressure plate. This right here. And then make sure it's just off the ground. All right, and then turn your first order back on. And you can use any of these three that you want. Any of these right here. It's just the... I don't think it really gives you more light. It's just more ornate, depending on which one you want. We'll go with the more. And then just make sure it's center. You might have to nudge it in. Just slightly. See how it just moved slightly? Hey, doll. How you doing? Welcome. Dizzle's struggling today. All right, and then let's go back. Grab your 16 by 2 by 1. You should be able to put 2 of those, okay? Floors. 4 by 4 by 1. Won't let me move. Put 3 of these. Oh, no worries. Thanks for the lurk and thanks for having me on. There we go. That's that. So this is a little bit of a change from what we had in the mock-up, but I like this better because it makes it even for what we did. Okay. I like that. Left side. What do you mean the left side, Chris? What'd I forget? Just taking a walk around, make sure we got everything. This looks good here. I like this. It actually looks smaller here with the mountains compared to Sandbox. All right, let's do the inside. Okay. Let's go. We can go either way. We're going to go with 2 8 by 8 by 1s. Let's do the same thing on each side at the same time. Then you're going to go with 1 16 by 2 by 1 in front of that. And then you're going to go with 2 in front of the stairs. No, 3 in front of the stairs. Oh. Yep, you're right. 2, 3. All right, and then let's do the post again. Whichever one you want, guys. It should fit in here. Make sure it's just center, though. Let's go back to the... let me turn my illuminator on. There we go. Shine some light in here. Again, put your pressure plate. Make sure it's just off the ground like that. And then we'll put the same floor. Flip it. Oh, it's not going now. Of course not. There we go. You might have to nudge it slightly. Let's do the same on the other side. Pressure plate. Make sure it's centered. Flip it. That's centered? That's centered right there. All right, now we did both of those. And then I filled the space in with the 4 by 4 by 1s. All the way around. All right, and then let's see. If this is right, guys, we should have an 8 by 8 by 1. Don't put it past the stairs, just put it right in front of the stairs. And I can see already we're good. And this changed the build, guys. This was Doll's suggestion because I had it gray originally. Said make it all black. So we did. Let's see. Floors. Turn first order back on. We need 8 by 2 by 1. You should be able to put 3 in there. If you can't put 3, guys, you made a mistake somewhere. This is what threw us off very early on. And then more than likely your mistake is right here on the stairs or this archway. Let's make it day. Make sure when you do this archway, I'm going to try and knock that piece out without knocking out the stairs. You're going to have one full square space, guys. Make sure you take a 16 by 2 by 1. Just make sure it's on center of those pieces. Because I already walked through the floor, and then put your stairs after that. If you put your stairs first without doing that, it's gonna throw all this off. Your whole build. I think I said that once before. I forgot what build it was. I think it was the last Star Wars build. Yeah, it was. There was a certain corner in the Star Wars build that if you didn't do it right, it threw your whole build off. And that's that same thing right there. All right. So this part, guys, because it doesn't snap very well. It'll snap if you look, all right? So now we're going to go into, actually we already have it on. You're going to grab the first order wall number 2, and you got to look up, and it might be squirrely on you, but it's okay that it's red, just nudge it around, okay? Like that, and you're going to put one of those on each side. Actually, to help you with that, and the reason why that worked, let's do this really quick. We did it on this side because we were trying to figure out where we were off at. Use whatever color you want. Again, I just like Fortnite Festival when it makes things a solid color sometimes. So floors. The Medallical Thin Floor number 2. Go up against that post. And you're going to put 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, are we out of wood? No, we're not. Now we are. Oh, man. True was a lifesaver by going to get me supplies, guys. And then Medallical Thin Floor number 1. Okay? Let's do it. Let's do the same over here. So again, from this post with the light on it, Medallical Thin Floor number 2. 1, 2. Oh. 3. Why wouldn't it snap? There we go. Do the same on this side. Won't snap. My character's in the way. Move your head, T. Get out of the way, man. 2, 3. And then at the end, the Medallical Thin Floor number 1. It fills the space because you need to, and it just gives another, it brings in another element, guys. Right? There's black already going on in the floor. There's black going on in those wall pieces. We got black going on outside. Okay, you see how it has all that? That's why I like to do that sometimes. All right, so let's get back to this. Let's see, this side. We're working on this side. All right, so back into your favorites. Grab this first order wall number 2. Again, you got to look up. It'll snap down. Once it snaps down, nudge it over. Oh, I had it. There we go. And then nudge it next to the to that post right there. All right. Now to get a post in there, the same thing. You just gotta look up and then nudge it over. The gray pieces are gonna go flush with the stairs. So let's do this side together so you can see that. Okay. I guess another option is, guys, because these, I haven't came across any. I haven't unlocked any more. But there, like I said early in the anarchy build, these are the only half walls. So I suppose we can get away with these. We would just have to turn... Actually, no, we can't, because it's still going to be visible right here. All right. Let's see. Did we do it all? We did not do this side. Okay, so that's actually off. Let's fix that. I think we can turn Fortnite Festival off. Let me turn that off. Up against the stairs, red, and then bump it out till it's green. Same thing on this side. Red. Green. And then behind that, I'm using this wall here. Remember, like I just said, there's no half walls. Actually, you can use a few of those. Let's just do that again. I think we only need to do it. Oh, that went in the ground. Oh, no, it didn't. Just delayed. You can get away with 2 of those. Just do that. I think I did something in the mock-up. We don't need to do what I did in the mock-up. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, this is wrong. That's why. Dang it. You need 3 of those. There's a little gap right there. If that's something that doesn't bother you, then don't worry about it. But it will me. Because I always know it's there. So you're going to put 3 of these. You got to be careful or patient, guys, when you do this, because one, it doesn't snap properly. Now it's telling me another object's in the way, so it might not let us do it. It's the other problem with not having half walls. Yeah, it won't go. We'll leave that one like that. I'm okay with that. Let's go on this side. It might be hitting something underneath the map. One. It's doing the same thing here. Oh, I know what it's doing. It's hitting... No, it shouldn't be. There we go. Just do what I did. See if you can get it to work. That's much easier this way. Do this before you do the other part. The lighted walls that we're about ready to do. That makes it much easier. This is the downside with this build, though. It's kind of wasted space. All right, that's fine. Okay. So now let's get back. Where did we do this at? This side? No, over here. Oh, we're lagging. So now the same thing. You're going to put all these in. After you do those, one next to each other, or one next to that. Again, take your time here. This is what makes the build, though. Makes these chests really stand out. And I don't know why it's telling me it won't... Oh, I'm out of granite. Dang it. I keep running into my own build. Alright, granite. Let's grab a full stack. Where were we? This side. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Are we working over here? Yeah, we're working over here. One over here. One over here. All right, and then I finish off with this. Right next to it. Again, this part, guys, just Be patient. I promise you, once you get it all done, it's going to look really good. That is the end goal. Take breaks if you have to. Don't stream without notes. That's wrong over there. That's off. It can become a hot mess. All right, now this part here, we're going to put, let's see, it's going to walls. We're going to put 3 of these, okay? But you're going to nudge it over. The reason why I did this is because it fits the chest perfectly. All right, so same thing, look up, snap, and you're going to put it right up against that last piece there and nudge it over 1. So that little light gray piece on the side will hide behind that post. Did I put one there? I did not. Get this in there. Oh my gosh, these cycles. They're insane in Frostlands. All right. Let's get back to this. Again, same thing on this side, both the left and the right. Make sure it's flush. 1 over to its red. Joe Mama, thank you for stopping by. How is your Sunday going? And then now this should fit 1 exactly in the center. Okay? And you should look like you have 1 solid gray piece in between. So let's do this over here. Again, look up. Nudge it. Again, be patient here, guys. Put it right up against. You're going to hide that thin layer. And then you can put 2 more right next to that. And this is where it starts to come together, guys. It really, the build just starts to light up. 1, 2. Another object's in the way. What's in the way? What's in the way, man? Uh-oh. No, there's nothing there. Why? There we go. I was scared there, guys. Oh, I forgot a piece here. Oh, did I put it wrong? I put it wrong. Let's do it from this side, if we can. But let us snap. There we go. Turn it. Remember, you're going to hide that thin layer of light gray. And it'll allow you to put 3 perfectly in there. There you go. All right, so those are done. Let's see. I don't have any rubies on me. I'm going to have to go get some. So this space right here, go to your floors. You're going to have 1 4x2. And then 1 6x2. Actually, no, we already did that. That was what we did early on. That's where we made our mistake. Actually, this is going to be 2 4x4x1s. And then because we didn't go all the way, that light piece, it's gonna be 1 little 2 studs off right there. But once you put a chest there, guys, you won't even see it. Again, so 4x4. Put that. All of these. Okay, over here it's different because we made more space. So actually, we might be able to get away with since we bumped this back. Let's see. Let's turn filters off. Let's grab... Well, I don't have the complete pieces, but... We might be able to put chests in there now and access them with the change that we made. So there we're going to put a 16x2x1. Why does that look different? Because it's black. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Because of the snow, the storm, it changed its colors on me. That is a 12x12. Then we need a 16. And then we need a, this is where we might need a 6x2. Yep, 6x2 on each side. And then the 4x2. Man, how nice are those pieces? And a 4x4. All right. And then your chest can go in there. I don't have any rubies on me. Let's see. This right here. We forgot the trim on this part. Again, I went with Fortnite Festival, guys. Just because I like the solid black pieces. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Need to eat. It's done. Let me go see if we have more rubies back at base. We can take our markers out. Or do I need to leave these in there? I'm gonna leave them in there. That way if we need to find center again. We do at Ravens. Alright, I'm gonna head over there. I just know True brought me some, so I don't know. Now, I don't know who showed up, but I don't know who, if you guys are interested to see the second build. I did start that. I can go over there really quick and show you guys. The second build that we are going to do in the first order is, I'd probably say about 90% complete. That's another reason why I was unprepared, guys. For those who showed up late. We were struggling with the build early on. Dizzle had a late day of yard work. I was tired. I did not prep my notes until this morning. And my notes were wrong. Then I started building the next structure and I got ahead of myself. When I should have been doing the notes. So lesson learned there. All right, let's take a few of these. Let's take some more. Oh, we're almost out of metal plates. Need more of those. Head back. That's N. Yeah, this is going to be a complete village build, so we might need more. This is going to be our main Frostlands village. We're going to get rid of that other one. The one that's next to Ravens, we're going to get rid of it. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, we're lagging. Let's see. What was that? Did you hear that? I don't know what to call the other base. We called this one the starter, or the other build. This was the starter base. The other one, I guess we might call village. I don't know. Let's see. Hang on really quick. Let's go into lights. So I did end up putting... Oh, actually, decor. Before we put those in, let's turn this back on. Just to show you what I had. Let's see. Electronics. Oh, what do we need now? We're in here. Oh, I'm going to use metal plates, though. Dang it. I'll put just one wall, frost pine. We're going to have to farm some mats. I'll do that off stream. But here's what I did over here, guys. I just lined this up. I can't remember if it's... What was I doing? I think I was hiding that thin line up top. That was the height. That was my deciding factor of the height. That's off-centered. This is why you don't decorate, guys. Not my thing. There we go. And then let's see, for lighting, will I have the materials? Oh, we have a new one. Which one do we like, guys? We'll keep that for now. Let's turn the illuminator off. Let's see how well it's lighting up in here for you guys. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is just where this build just shines. This is great. Let's see. Let's turn this off. And I did end up putting some blue in here. Do I have the material for it? Right here. Yes, I do. This is up to you guys on the height. I'll put it right there. Off? No, it's not. Very good. Let's see, right here. Right there. Right there. There we go. Yeah, see, this really pops with that. We don't even have, we have the light there. We don't have one here. Let's get one in over here. That one's too small. Let's stick with this one. Okay. And let's go with the chest. We are going to put chest in here, guys, because, let's see, flush, 1, 2. Center it, flush, 1. Actually, I don't even know. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to eyeball it. Let me know if you can't see, guys. I will make it, I'll turn my illuminator back on. Again, but this is what makes the build. Once you get one centered, you should be able to go, if you can eyeball it, which I just tried to do and did not work. My old eyes don't work as well anymore. All right, flush over 1. I think we're good there. I did not do that the same. Let's make sure they're all right, because it'll bother me if it's not. Let's just fix it. 1, 2, over. I don't think we're gonna have enough. We might. That's dark now. Let's make it, let's go to bed. Look at, he's sleeping already. You like the wall lights? I like using them in the floor. Like right away when I saw it, like that's the first thing that I thought of. Like put those in the floor. Like that just something that you would probably see in Star Wars. That or some type of ventilation, right, on the second floor if you can see through. I don't know if there is anything like that. But it really makes this whole area just light up. Really nice inside. Oh, we need 2 more here. I don't know if we can put 2. Actually, we need 2 here for sure. 1, 2, over. Can we go back further? We can. Let's make it even with this. Tuck it far back as we can. Here we go. Man. Struggle bus. Syria, hello. Welcome. I'm going to put the chest in here, guys, just in case. We have the materials. I know Dahl will help us out and go get some more for us, so let's do it since we have it now. But I think we can get away with We might be able to get away with the forge there. Oh, you can see through it? So you can use them on second floors then, too, possibly. Nice, nice. Let's see. What else, guys? I think that's a wrap. As far as more lighting goes, if you're tuning in late, I am using these, these right here. The sconces. These are the ones that Doll use on Golden Bounty. And ever since then, I always want to use them. I'll put those in. Oh. Why is it saying other objects in the way? Am I not on the ground? Or the, there we go. Over. Oh, shoot. There. And then I put, let's see if I have enough on me. I put 2 more here. Let's just get this all lit up. Oh, we got to do up top. We got to do the room. All right. So the side that you do the room on, guys, you have to take this wall out. Because that piece that bumps out. So unfortunately, you're going to waste some pieces here. Some piece count. And you got to go flat. You got to go with 4 of these. Or more than 4. 1. Snap. 2. 3. 4. 5. I think it's 8. 6. 7. 8. Okay. And then now, all I'm doing is I'm using the louvers as my guide. You see how it got that little stud right there? And then I'm just using that as the height reference for the stairs. And then I'll fix how many we need. And then now you're just gonna stack them down like this. That one's gonna go all the way across. Actually, this one in the bottom, save on piece count, we might be able to get away with the 2 16x2s. Oh, we're lagging. There we go. 16x2. Yeah, we can. How about here? Yep, we can save on piece count there. So knock those out. That's 3. We can take it from a 3 to a 2. All right, and then I put 1. Actually, let's go with the wall next. You're not going to be able to go all the way against the wall because the archway, the stud's going to get in the way. So red and then green. And I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you can put a 4x4. It's not going to be centered, but good enough. And then now we can use the 6x2. Actually, no. The 4x2. A small little piece. And then to hide that, I just stack these. The 4x4. So 1, 2. As high as it'll go. Let's see. Put that there. We get up here. Grab a 16x16. And this is how I did the floor, guys. Or the stairs. Then a 16 by 2. And then I'll let you decorate how you want. I know I unlocked the railings finally. I can't go with the full one of those, but... do this. Let's go all the way across. I don't know if we'll be able to get up if we put it. We'll leave it like that. That'll work. Do it like that. Actually, no. That's going to bother me. We'll do it this way. Let's see if I can still get up. Nope, we can't. Dang it. What we just had, right? We do that. That's even worse, T. We might have to leave it that way. Or we go with a bunch of those. I like that better. I don't like the angle on these. Let's just go with these all the way across. Why not? More piece count, right? I think we're good now. Yeah. And I'll let you guys decorate how you want. I don't have the pieces for the bed anyways. But if you watch the Anarchy video, a sneak peek of that. Okay, so that's how I did that room. Again, the stairs this way. Can we put another one there? Will it still work? It will. That's fine. Let's leave that like that. Like that. Sorry, that might be hard to watch. I think that's a wrap, guys. I think we have... I couldn't do all the decor because of pieces, but we'll farm that up. I don't like this. Let's fix this really quick. Need a beach side. Oh, we have it on. I don't know why this is different. I thought I heard a roller from the mock-up, but this is permanent here. Can we get away with 2? We cannot. So 1 on each side. Hey! I know, I've been doing this forever. Well, we had to get this done, guys. Dizzle struggled today. You get to see my struggle sometimes. It's not always perfect. We deal with it and we move on. Let's make it the same as the other side. Let's see. Now we need let's turn Imperial on. Half walls. It's dark already. The cycles are just crazy. The sheep aren't messed up. I don't know if whoever is tuning in late, man, the cows are messed up. Graphically wise. I don't know if I should go and find one so you can see them. Alright, he needs to get out of the way. I don't know if I have them unlocked. I should probably say hello. Nice to meet you. Let's talk jobs. Actually, never mind. Gaul will assign you one. Electronics. I will get you to work. You just wait. Let's see. Go back into Fortnite Festival. There we go. That looks good. We made some changes from the mock-up. We tried the railing out. I don't like it with the railing personally. I don't feel that it looks Star Wars-ish. This is the first build here. So we can take all that material out of there and now put it into here. Trying to make sure we didn't need to take this out, so that's just good. So let me take you back to let me go inside really quick. The only thing we need to put in here is the legendary forge. Let me take you guys back to sandbox so you could see the next build. And I promise to be more prepared. Like I said, it's 90% done. That's kind of what made me unprepared for today. I got caught up in building. Something I enjoy doing. But I don't know what to call it, so maybe you can help me after we take a look at it. Maybe villager base. That's something that I do, right? Villager base. It could be storage. I have not done a Dizzle 2.0 in this yet. But what I wanted to utilize or do on this build was try to get up on the roof, because on this one we can't, right? I can fly here. Only reason why we can. So that's really just decoration, right? So over here, keeping with the same style, we have another entrance now this way, utilizing this space. You can put more storage, you can put machines, you can put villagers. I'm probably going to close this wall off all the way across so it stays consistent. And then you can still access, like the other one, you can come in here. All right? So we'll have a little bit of storage down here. Okay? And then you can still get in here. And then I'm still going to make the stairs up there for another room. And we do have a storage shed right here. Oh, and then up here, this is the change. You don't have to have these here. Okay? But it's just you can access it now. You can put more storage here or whatever you want. I just thought it'd be cool that you can actually come up here, put some of the decor. But that's the second build that I came up with. That's going to be going over there. I don't know, maybe we call this one Outpost? First Order Outpost? That sounds good. Fly around for you. I didn't go too crazy with the storage sheds. But I still try to make it consistent with the first build. Okay? All right. That is going to be a wrap, guys. That was rough. I won't lie. Again, the biggest mistake was right here. As you can see, let's take this out. You see right here, this is where I messed up because I had it the spacing, and I put the stairs up against that, and it threw the whole build off, guys. So be very careful there. Right? Make sure you put... Let's turn this on really quick. when you build out the floor around, that's right that I showed you. But then you need to make sure you center a 16 by 2. I don't know why it won't let me snap. There we go. And then put your archway on top of that. And then put your stairs, okay? That one square will throw the whole build off. Okay? So there we go. A little bit chopped up on how to build this one, but it's there. Okay? Next stream, guys, we'll have to do this one on stream too. There's no way I'm going to be able to do... I mean, I can do a recording, but it's going to be a long recording. Because again, I'm trying to utilize pieces in a way that aren't meant to be used. As a lot of us do with this game. To make a build. Alright. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the chat. See you next time.